you look at your senior group, what would you say about them and their contributions over their time here to the program?
I would characterize them as persistent, consistent, and from top to bottom, I think made a big contribution. Certainly on the ice, but probably equally as important off the ice. Some of the contributions they made within the community, and some of the things that we're able to do to touch our fans and to touch areas that are helpful in creating excitement around our program, creating people coming and watching them. I think that group has done a job probably equal or better than some of the other classes we've had. So hats off to them.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about one senior in particular. Rachel Jones seems to have been one of the most improved players. What has it been like for you to watch her development? And then in this senior year, what's allowed her to do so well and take some big strides?
Well, I think, she's got good work habits. Grew up on a farm. Used to leave Sunday afternoon at the Cap Ice Center, playing. Actually played with my daughters. My son's coached her for a number of years. Unlike other high schoolers, she'd drive back up into the Fond du Lac area and have to milk cows from 8 at night till 1 in the morning, and get up the next day, drive an hour to high school. And I think the way she was brought up, she's got good work habits, and maybe early on in her career here, she wasn't getting the ice time, but continued to work. And so if we were going to be successful this year, there was a group of players that we needed to make a contribution. She's certainly been able to do that, so I'm happy for her.
Is there any concern about your team maybe relaxing this week and this weekend, noting I believe that you've already had a postseason home game announced, and that knowing who you're playing, and then Minnesota next week, is there any concern in your mind?
Well, there's certainly some more distractions with it being the last weekend for our seniors. A lot of their parents will be in town. There'll be some introductions Sunday before the game, and so it's an emotional weekend for that group. But, as I'll talk to them shortly, we've been together for, since early September. We've played 30 games. We put ourselves in good position. Now is not the time to let your guard down. You have to continue to do things on a daily basis. When we practice, you got to be focused in. And the big thing is to come out Saturday and embrace the weekend. Enjoy it, especially from our seniors. It's going to be the last weekend. They get a chance to play regular games in LaBahn. I know we'll have big crowds. So, embrace it, enjoy it, and go out and play free.